my thirst increases.
Yeah, the more you run around, the worse your thirst gets.
Okay.
There'll be stuff to drink inside the warehouses, which is on your left side. Yeah, that's like a factory line.
Neato. So, play efficiently, but walking is better than running.
Fuck that, run everywhere.
Oh,
That barrel's water, by the way. You should probably drink out of it. It's the only way your thirst is going down. Right now, none of the water things are infected.
okay.
You can just freely go stick your mouth on that nozzle and suck down.
Cool.
Oh, also check every single garbage bin you see.
Does this highlight interactables or just people? Just people.
It'll show you objectives.
Yeah.
Oh, green bins. Don't pass those.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Yeah, a lot of times there's nothing in them, but they're really fucking important.
So yeah, loot everything.
Everything.
That's not bolted down. Like
Yeah.
this is a old CRPG.
There should...
Right now, water is not a problem, so run a lot.
Yeah, you'll want to hoard water as much as possible,
Yeah.
too. Okay. Head left
Oh.
and walk that way. See the thing with the fire in front of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that you can go in that building. That's where Bad Grief is.
Redhead Gregory Fillin, aka Bad Grief, always goads me to do crazy stunts. We used to have a secret lair in the warehouse now.
Yeah, he's an old friend of yours.
Yeah, he's one of the 3 childhood friends. Yeah. Loading? Loading, okay. Also, we need to find a safe point.
Which is right there next to him.
That's one of the reasons we popped in here.
You can also talk to the guy above him.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Grigory's reflection. Even in a handcrafted town like this, there's an underground, a rat's nest at odds with the law. At odds with good morals, people come to them with dubious challenges and request. Who are you? A reflection. Call me his conscience, if you will. Griefs? You know, my master, he's your friend, and he hasn't changed much since you last saw him. He always loved to live on the edge, never was a stickler for rules, but he was never truly vile or cruel. Yet he has changed. He wants to seem a kingpin, a king, a local czar of his own small turf. Wants to seem, not be. Play a big wheeler dealer. That's not who he really is. He's just playing pretend. Don't make me laugh. Would you like to know what your old friend is truly worried about now? He's playing a dashing scoundrel in front of you, but his soul is trembling. Why? He's worried that blood started to spill now. It was probably spilled by his men, the people who rubbed shoulders with him, hiding their teeth at first. He's worried you'll think he has it all under control, meaning today's craze is his doing. Isn't it? Perhaps he is partially responsible. Perhaps he did corrupt them with his talk of how any laws but chains that one must break in order to become free and truly human. But he never wanted bloodshed. Keep that in mind. So the fellow bit off more than he can chew. We'll see where it leads. Okay. Hey, buddy. Time to betray you.
The wind has us all over a barrel. Nothing to be done about it now.
Well, look who's entered my humble home. Could that be my pal Artemy the artist? Why am I giving him this voice? The Artemy who cuts arteries, maybe. No, I don't recognize this man. Too soft. They must have kept him swaddled and coddled, whatever palace he ran off for. Yeah, palace.
Bad Grief,
I left
man.
for school. Climbing the ladder, then. I don't know why I'm doing bad British. Too much Dragon Quest.
He looks like a villain, therefore British accent.
No, that's not it. Because I imagine this will be more like Gaelic, probably Scottish or Irish or something in that. It's just like a Northern Steps thing, yeah. So
Yeah.
But I can't do it. And now that we're doing the headset thing, it's it's roomed back on me, and I'm like, no, wait, just quick, stop. Abort the voices.
You're making yourself cringe.
Yeah. What do I want to pick? Not the same one you're on. You're no fun. Aren't you happy to see an old friend? You've become important. Just say what you mean, Artemine. Call me a thief. You know, we'll all reap what we sow. Do you honestly resent me? In truth, I work for Fat Vlad, keeping tabs on the warehouses. Gathered that much, you're storekeeper then. Not a keeper of stores, but stories. This town, with this great machine, the gears don't turn on their own. No, not till they're slick with secrets. Verbose nonsense. I know what you do. Forget it. Tell me this, friend. What's your plan? My plan? Why do you ask like that? Cub, your old man got killed this night. You haven't heard? What? You're lying. Hell, Artemy. Half the town wants your head over this, those fools. Ah, easy to fix. Give me a little time. Nah, I'll fix this mess myself. What's the plan then? Revenge or something with a little more finesse? Revenge. To stay away
Let's
from
go right
Sabarov.
to it.
I mean it, Cub. The man's a hawk. All might makes right, no sense. He'll throw you in jail first and only think months later. I know you're thick-skulled too. You charge in there, shoulders squared, thinking, oh, the truth will win out. Bullshit! Stay away, you hear me?
Bad Grief is totally right. Do not go to Sabarov.
Mind your own skull, alright?
I wouldn't have said anything, but if you go to Sabarov, he will throw you in jail and you'll lose all of day one.
I figured there's a couple, I might try to cap off with something like that, but there's a couple, story beats that will just end day one when you discover them. Like, if I went straight home, it's like, oh, look, your dad's corpse. Day one's over.
His
Something
corpse
like that.
isn't there, but
Oh, well.
that the only way to fuck up and lose day one is if you go to Subarov.
Okay.
It's the only
town's
way.
governor is
Anything else
station.
is fine.
I remember him, Stern Man.
You also can't die day one. You can lose time though, because if you run into certain people, they'll kick the living shit out of you, and Bad Grief's men have to come save you and pull you out of there.
Okay. Well, I mean, like, even though I would lose day one, I feel like there's certain story beats that would require me to meet Sabarov day one. The way this game is structured, looking at this thing and looking at the giant web of shit I've seen on your save.
Yeah, Subarov, you'll want to meet him.
Let's zoom into this like a map too. Okay.
You can meet him day one, but you'll want to wait until after 8 o'clock.
Yeah,
I think it's 8 o'clock.
Since you're giving me the pro tips here, I'm like, I could do it, but what I'm going to do is wait. If I decide to do that, I will, because I'm going to need to spend all day while it's safe gathering shit.
This
I'm going to min-max day one.
Yes. So this is your only chance to rob people blind without a reputation loss.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Because everyone will already hate you.
Yeah. All right.
Save.
Time to save. So we'll
Hit that E button.
Game saved.
And talk to Bad Grief
Wait,
again.
what the fuck? 1 second. I didn't see a
What's wrong?
a profile thing. I can't
Huh?
pull up the.
Yeah. What's wrong?
I can't do anything.
Can't do anything.
Yeah. I saved and I'm stuck. There it goes. Oh.
Weird.
like lag thing that was going on.
That's bizarre.
I wanted to.
You're in your own profile. Once you hit new game, it opens up a new profile. You don't have to select profiles or
Can't
anything.
go back.
You are the Haruspex.
Okay,
You have
okay.
not died.
So we just have to keep track because this game does not save via our own profiles. So. I mean, it's
It
profiles,
does.
but
You're
you know what
on
I mean?
your
It's
own
not
profile.
Steam based.
Oh, yeah. Talk to Bad Grief again.
But I couldn't back out from here.
Yeah.
It's like
Many who sleep well speak ill. That doctor's quick on the draw. Already shot someone. So much for his oath.
oh, one of the other doctors is up to no good.
Yeah, there's 2 other doctors in town.
Are they actually around as like NPCs?
Yes.
Oh.
They're both NPCs
Oh.
you talk to.
I thought they might just be. It might just be inferred that they're around as other playable characters. They are actually doing stuff.
Yeah, they're actually
Okay.
doing stuff in the world. You can go talk to the Bachelor
And Clara, or whatever her name
Clara's
is.
not the third doctor.
Not Clara.
It's actually a different guy, one of the Haruspex's old friends. His name's
an
Ruben.
actual doctor.
Yeah, he's an actual doctor.
Okay.
Clara is like an urchin that no one thinks is important.
Yeah.
But she's like trying to manipulate people around the town.
You run into the old crowd. All your buddies. Gotta say, it's a tough time for our friendship. I mean, if you can even call this friendship. Gravel-hearted Lara won't look at me now, and Stock's even worse. He completely ignored my plea for help. You need help? You gone outside recently? It's chaos. Innocent souls torn limb from limb. Everyone's lost their minds hunting the culprit. A step golem, some think, but others, they're after your hide, friend. All this going on, naturally, my men ran into a mob. Barely got out alive. They need a sawbones bad. Your old man's gone, and his star student Stock won't take the job, so... People mistook your men for me, each and every one of them? Hell if I know. Can't make heads or tails of him now. If you squint, piecework does kind of resemble you. Sturdy man. Perhaps he did take a few hits to the noggin in your stead. How do you feel about that?
I do suggest taking the quest.
Yeah. Oh, this...
That'll just end
ends
it. You'll
the
refuse
thing.
him.
Yeah, I'll have to say, look at piecework. Not here. Shiner dropped by. Said they're waiting for death in a hideout. Poor piecework. He's knocking on heaven's door. Got something stuck in the belly. Can you believe, folks? They're all shapeshifters, I swear. Shedding skin and eating each other. May not look it, but every person in this town is a vile beast inside. I need tools. So yeah, this is still kind of tutorial stuff.
Yeah,
though
a little
I'm out
bit.
of tutorial land. But like all the doctor stuff, just learn on the fly, motherfucker.
Kinda, yeah.
Tools got you all set, friend. Blessed be the warehouses, the wellspring of goods, including illegal ones. There, take a peek inside of the crate. Choose anything your heart desires. Though maybe you should stick around. Dangerous out. Knock it off. Not like I could stay here forever. I'll drop by the patient. All right. Wonderful. You find anything in his belly he doesn't need, don't toss it. Bring it to me. It might be useful. What, like a memento? You're
Give me
still
that
there?
shank.
Depends what I find.
So,
There.
yeah, that's where the tools are.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
they're
there's
doing
like a
that
weird
thing?
Bug. Okay, there we go. Cool. Thanks. Thanks, creepy. Shadows, needle, money, coffee, egg.
Horde
bandage,
coffee.
Rusty scalpel.
There you go. You got the loot. You should save again, by the way.
Yeah.
Also, eat that toast. You're starving to death.
You're right, I am.
You're doing real bad on that hunger.
Stale bread is bad news. Doesn't breathe.
And I think you picked up an egg too.
I have
You-
some other food. Oh god, eating dry food will increase my thirst.
different foods increase your thirst.
Different.
Different levels.
Immediately energize.
Toast is bad.
For ghost sleep, coffee for weaker, more if need be, but it's a bad idea. Whoever uses his dreams dares fate to pass them over. Exhaustion.
You got an egg
There we
on
go.
you too. You should
Yeah.
just fucking eat it.
Nothing like a good egg. Delicious. The chicken's yet to be seen. People mostly eat unfertilized eggs. There's still an empty illusion of possible life. Oh, wrong button. Yum.
Yeah, see, thirst barely went up with an egg because it's super wet.
Anything else new? Bandages.
Uh,
So what's the deal with? Does this mean anything?
what?
Just the way this inventory is set up.
It's literally your pockets.
Oh, I see. I see.
It's-
It's just stylized this way.
yeah, if you look at the
Management
Haruspex's
purposes.
clothes, he's got like a front pouch on his
Yeah.
stomach. I think that's the big one is his front pouch.
Gotcha.
And then the two smaller ones are literally his side pockets. And the way you increase your inventory is you literally sew more pockets into your
Yeah,
clothes.
I see. I got some new thoughts too. Lara Ravel lives by the river in a house called the Shelter, and Ruben is my father's student. And one of Bruce's boys got stabbed. Just gotta remember to bring a scalpel.
Yeah. So that's where Grief's guy is.
Quite a ways actually. Well, I mean, it's not that far. The town's not that big, but
So you're pretty close to some objectives you could hit real fast. Because it's almost in order of
Yeah,
being able to
yeah.
go to Ruben Stock's place and then to your dad's. That's a trash can, by the way. That weird square thing.
Hey, buddy.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So you're old Barack's son. And yes, I've got bad news. You want to punch me in the face? Get any worse? Someone sharing your features spilled blood. It became known. People want revenge. They say that whoever murdered the 3 men at the station today is also responsible for Simon Kane's death.
What the fuck?
Yeah, what else are they responsible
Everybody's
for?
just pinning
What
murders
else?
on you.
You won't like it. The townsfolk realized murder is no longer taboo. People sensed they can now kill others. First, they looked for Shabnakadeg and killed several women. Then they went after the steppe creatures, Odongs. They're frightened.
Poor
They turn to
Odongs.
animals. Have there been many victims? Yes, but you're too filled with your own grief now to care.
What?
Fair enough.
What the fuck?
You have nothing to do with it. I know. I'm a ferryman. Well, almost. Actually, I'm a train driver. I know you were on my train. I wasn't alone, by the way. But you were. We drivers could feel the living weight. There was only one human being on that train. You. I had suspected it was just a dream.
Yeah, it fucking was. That's...
Townsfolk are too fond of ferrymen and drivers, so we will help you. Go to a quay, show your face to a worm, and he'll take you wherever you ask for a fingernail. Show your face to a man, and he'll help you out with equipment. Thank you. I think I spilled blood last night. It's
Oh,
really
yeah,
spilled it.
trash can. There's nothing in that one. But yeah, keep your eye out for those.
Okay.
None of those are interactable.
Regular S crates, no.
Oh, there was a green dumpster. I don't know if you already hit that one. But...
No.
Scissors.
Give me those scissors. Alright. Off we go.
Hit
into
that
the rain.
well pump. You just passed it. Yeah. Get rid of that thirst.
Alright.
It's raining like crazy. So yeah, you'll want to open up your map and plan your route. You're going to spend a lot of time opening up your map and planning
Sure I'm
your
not turning
route.
around. Yeah. Just a ferry, man. I'll just cross the river here over the tracks. And
Yeah, it's a good way to do it.
keeping my eyes open for garbage. Just let control
Hard
the
left.
Find your bearings.
There's
Oh,
a
I
hole
see.
in the
Yeah,
wall.
Yeah, yeah.
The ferryman's behind you, and there's a guy you're going to want to talk to.
Carouser. Oh, my brothers in spirits. Behold a man, head higher than the high sky. Behold a creature of well-earned pride. Dare I trouble you, good sir, with trivial talk? Well. Oh, how ferocious Mother Nature is, for 'tis her wrath that must be borne. Oh, friend, if only I could quench my thirst, I'd give heaven and earth for a sip of cold water. You're literally next to a pub. The pub is closed, good sir, but even if it wasn't, what makes it open, really? One must ask oneself. And anyway, Stamatin the Curmudgeonly has introduced new rules, with another sort of liquid flowing. A fiery one, a good one, but not one I need at the moment. So do you have water? I don't, but the river's right there. You'll make it. I believe in you. Only brute beasts drink from the river. Us proud men deserve spring water. It is brought here in barrels, but they're too often empty. I would get it there, but I have no bottles. I'll drink from a fountain, but I might faint first. The air is far too heady. The air is heady here in September.
So yeah, these guys don't fucking matter. You
This
can
guy I
trade
with.
stuff
You
with
got-
them.
You got tourniquets and bandage.
Don't ever trade with these guys. They want water, and water is better than anything they're giving you. Water doesn't have a lot of value on day one, but you're just gonna need a fuck ton of it. This guy's important.
Secret. You're being hunted. You'll need a weapon. Yeah, it looks like if you, this is one of those things where if you pay attention at the beginning and explore a little bit, it's gonna set a tutorial route that you, if you keep paying attention, you'll run into all of your, hey, get equipped for the beginning of the game.
Yes.
Meet your friends along the way
Yes.
toward your dad's house.
Yes, that's pretty much what you're doing.
So. Yeah.
Also, you can get a free knife from Linda.
Oh, I thought this guy was gonna give me a knife.
No.
Yeah, I could use one.
You probably won't get his weapon
I guess
until
I'm
day
going
3.
down the path of reckless scumbag for her doctor. So far.
Pretty much no matter what you do, you'll probably have to rob a couple people.
Oh no, I was gonna rob everybody.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's just game
Yeah, yeah.
because of the style of game, and it's just the way it's like you could tell the people that made this played a bunch of old CRPGs.
Yeah.
And those are popular. Because I'm guessing this was also developed in like Eastern Europe. I don't know too much about the development.
I
of
don't
this.
know where Ice Pick Lodge
Okay.
is, but I think they are in Eastern Europe.
We'll check into it at some point. I don't know. It feels
Yeah, before next
everything about the
recording
game is
session.
A, dripping with that. And
Yeah.
B, it just so happens that no one carries firearms around these parts. It's a peaceful town. That's for the best. Just so happens that I have a revolver, but I can't give it away for free. For a reasonable price, though. Where did you get it? Our storekeeper has his way of finding curios. He orders them from the big world to be delivered by train on Big Vlad's behalf. That's alright, the master can take it. Ah, bad grief. Why am I not surprised? Forget it. So are you interested in the deal? For the revolver. 3,000. You know, I don't have that sort of money. I can wait for 2 days. If you don't take it by then, I'll do business with someone else. My circumstances are humble. As for the money, you'll have no trouble getting it. Isidore must have left you inheritance. It's hard to talk about it now, I understand, but business is business.
What a scumbag.
Inheritance, pa. I suppose this is a hard time. Secondly, Isidore must have taught you how to hear and pick medicinal herbs. They're in bloom now, and merchants in the Broken Heart would give you a decent price for them. Fine, I'll be back tomorrow or maybe even today. Okay.
Yeah, you're not going to buy that revolver today.
Hey, buddy. But we believe you didn't kill our patriarch. We'll transport you along the Guzzle, the tributaries of the Gorkon, Arcane River, but it will still cost you fingernails. There's no other way. Why?
These guys are tight.
The Gorkon is a kind river, but its water isn't for humans. You can't drink from the Gorkon. You ought not walk into it either. That's ominous. We traverse its edge. It's frightening. We need fingernails so that we can always return.
The Gorkon's super polluted. You
I
can't
see.
drink from it. So, those guys are cool. Also, don't pick a fight with them. They're pretty tough.
I don't even know how to raise my fists. I forgot.
It's the numbers or Q. 1 is fists, 2 is
Okay,
revolver,
it's
3 is knife, 4 is
first-person,
lamp.
Old FPS shooter.
Yeah.
Hotkeys.
So yeah, the normal humans take like 2 revolver shots to kill. The Odong take 4. They're
Oh.
tough as fuck. So unless you've got a shotgun or a rifle, don't fuck with them.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Also, don't kill your ferryman. I don't even know if you can. I haven't tried,
Avoid
but
the
don't do
streets.
it.
You're unwelcome here.
Avoid the cops. They'll kick your ass, just so you know.
Is that a cop right there?
And that is totally a cop. You can tell because they're wearing hats.
All right, so look for the little hat shape.
Yeah, if they're wearing the hats, they're cops. No hat, probably safe. Maybe. Sometimes they still kick your ass. Oh, you should go in that alley where those guys are running from. There's a weird little person to talk to.
Headed that way. Oh, this house is right here, actually.
Yeah, you got to get into his yard. Clothes. It's a clothes shop. They
Yeah,
won't
it was
trade
just-
with you
it was
though.
just glowing.
Yeah.
Was it this alley or up ahead?
You're in the right alley. She's right there.
Oh, yeah. I was going to go in here anyway.
Yeah, you'll want to go in there to get to Ruben's place.
Hey. Hey, Geralda. I didn't do anything. Why did they run away? I don't know. They behave so strange. What are you doing here, Lasana? I brought my bones here. Why? I won't explain to you. I did nothing wrong. I just brought my bones here. What's wrong with that? These bones are mine. I didn't steal them. I tell the truth.
They're my bones.
Sure, nothing wrong about any of this. Since I want to know a little more about the world in the starting section.
Yeah.
You should be more careful with your bones, Visagan. You're acting strange, and people rarely appreciate that. What's so strange about that? They're the strange ones. Come to think of it, it isn't. So go ahead and do whatever you want, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone. It will not. I believe you. Alright. Yep, just hang out, kind of
Just hanging out with her bones.
kissing your bone in the alley.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, you can't go up that.
So lock their windows and hide children when you approach.
Yeah,
Hate
yeah.
it here. Okay.
So, after you talk to Ruben, I think you'll get to your house next. And then once you do Bad Grief's quest, you should go immediately back to Bad Grief. Because he can sell you lockpicks, and you're going to need those to break into people's houses and steal their shit. Like,
Yep.
yeah, everything's locked. You just got to go in here. It's the Bachelor. Also, there's stuff to loot in here. It won't be highlighted.
Yeah. Excuse me, Bachelor. I need to look through these fucking shit first.
Oh, yeah. That's a good find.
Yeah, there's even like equipment. Going in here.
Yeah,
Great.
I
Just steal it.
loot everything before you save. That way you don't have to loot it again if you need to reload or something.
Well, let's see how that goes. Everyone hates me. I'll be hunted.
Yeah, his house is like right on the border, so it'll do weird shit sometimes. Ooh, another scalpel. That's tight. You're getting lucky on your loot rolls. Oh, immunity
Whatever that
booster.
was.
That's also good.
Give me everything. Oh, there's a save in here.
Yeah.
Is these marked on the map?
Saves are, see when you hover over the house,
You can see what
the little
things-
clock symbol, that means there's a
Merchant
save
clock,
point
yeah.
there. Yeah.
And I also didn't see Ruben here. This
Ruben
just,
is
Sow an
yeah.
act and you reap a habit. Sow a habit and you reap a character. Sow a character and you reap a destiny.
Okay, buddy. Well, one thing's clear. You're a very, very lucky man, which means you need to take care of yourself. You're so careless, Vorok. It's Artemy Vorok, right? Burok.
What a
Artemy
douchebag.
Burok. Apologies. Oh, and may I ask, is it true that your actions have already resulted in 4 deaths?
Not yet. Only 3.
I'm not in the habit of spilling my guts to strangers, especially when they can't even remember my name. Daniel Dinkovsky, Bachelor of Medicine, at your service. But before we speak any further, I'd like to clarify a rather crucial thing. Just how highly do you hold your sense of duty? Too highly, clearly, since it brought me back here. Well, from this point on, you owe me. I just saved you from a rather grisly fate. I don't remember you. Your Reuben has utterly murderous intents. Isidore meant quite a lot to him. Your father was his mentor. Reuben even considers himself old Barok's true son, unlike you. Anyway, he thinks you're to blame for your father's death. What a load of... I managed to convince him that you didn't actually kill Isidore. Well, not empirically. But I'm under the impression that, in Reuben's mind, you still caused your father's death. You did, after all, take your sweet time getting here, while Isidore was counting on your help. Is that true? No, it's not, and I sense some foul play in your valiant attempt to save me from my best friend. Look, you have my condolences, Vorok, but since you've established that you owe me, let me explain how you'll repay your debt. Things are about to get a little tense, and I need only one thing. Just do exactly as I tell you. You're a doctor, right? We haven't established that I owe you anything, buddy. Ki habat arasaliat, as the saying goes. I don't like you, Bachelor, whatever. Allow me to sum up. Reuben told me he's the only decent doctor in town, but you're a competent surgeon. I need you alive, healthy, and quiet, close at hand. Spare me any wild improvisations. I'll be the one handling the situation. Medicum morbo adhiber. How about you just shut up? I'll deal with Reuben myself. No middlemen required. Where is he? I always sucked at the stupid language. You see if you're any good first. For now, cheers. Gone to carry out my orders. From now on, your Reuben does what I tell him to do. He entered my service of his own accord. I suggest that you do the same. It will help everyone. Stubbornness is my guiding star, second only to my sense of duty. I suggest you put your high intelligence to good use and get out of my way, Bachelor. I have made enemies, but not really, with the Bachelor. We are on not amazing. There's some blood. You are dead. Nerves, bones. Cool. Could father have been killed by the very thing that made him summon me so urgently? Father's dead, I was too late. They couldn't suspect me of patricide, could they? Of course not. Impossible. There's a hunt going on, looking for a person with my features. We have a mystery afoot, regardless of everything else in this game that is bizarre.
There's also a cupboard next to the Bachelor. Yeah,
this
that
one,
thing.
right?
Ooh, tie ring.
Lots of money.
All right. You've looted everything. You're good.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, save and fuck right the hell off.